2 to Asher's Amphibians and Reptiles. Today, I am going to be telling you the pros and cons about Amazon milk frogs. So first thing first, if you're wondering why I'm not holding an Amazon milk frog, it's because, yeah, I tried making this video a couple weeks ago, but that's what happened right there. It's pretty funny. Yep, now I can say that I got kissed by a frog, which is a little strange, I should say. But so let's talk about the pros and cons. Actually, let me move you guys closer to me. All right. So some cons would be well, let's actually talk about the good things first, because I don't want to go the video with bad things. So Amazon milk frogs are very easy to care for. They're very beautiful frogs. You guys have seen mine lots. Well, if you haven't seen mine, that's what Milkton looks like. They're very beautiful frogs. Some call them the panda frogs, and some call them the Mission Gold-eyed frogs or the milky frogs. I call them the Amazon milk frogs. I'm not 100% sure what their scientific name is, but I'll probably put it across the top right there. They're just really pretty frogs, and their eyes are also really beautiful. It's like the Mission Gold-eyed frog, I believe. Their eyes are gold, and it looks like there's little boxes in them, and I absolutely love them. I love them so much. They're so cool. A con is they get pretty big, which means you need a pretty big enclosure, like that one. Or no, this is a better video. Actually, all about it. It looks like that, and that's basically me showing the cage. So that is an 18 by 18 by 24, and that was pretty expensive. Also, the frogs are pretty expensive. Knowing that you have to buy two because they're very social frogs, you need to buy two frogs, which can be pretty expensive. I got these guys at $60 a frog, so it was pretty expensive. And the food is pretty expensive. As babies, you need to feed them every day, and that can be a little pricey. But that's okay. If you breed your crickets, and if you want to see a cricket breeding video, put it in the description, in the comments below. But they can get pretty expensive, knowing that you have to buy bigger crickets, which can cost more money. I feed these guys because they're juveniles. I feed them every second day because they're getting older, and the crickets are getting bigger. And another con is you have to buy bottled water, or bottled water since it's an amphibian, or you can get this stuff. This is just get, I think, a couple drops. Add 2 drops. Add 2 drops per liter. So in this, there's 4 liters, so I would need to add 4 liters. I need to add 8 drops, if that's how math works. So it's really simple. You shake it up, you wait an hour, and then it's good to go. You know what? I feel like I need to hold an animal for this, so I'll be right back. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna hold the frogs because they skin and they jumped in my face. So I'm gonna hold Sherman for this video, but they're also very messy frogs. Like their pee, I'm pretty sure, their pee smells, their poop smells. So I recommend doing spot cleaning weekly for them. But this is really a care video. If you want to see a care video, I'll link it in the description below. But some more pros is they're very I find them like white tree frogs. To me, they're very similar to white tree frogs. They're very friendly, I should say, although it's kind of hard to use the term friendly because you're not going to really hold your frog too much. And I think most frogs are generally pretty friendly, like some snakes that have an attitude, like Sherman here. But they're just easier to handle frogs. Like, you're not supposed to handle dart frogs too often, but when you do, I'm pretty sure they're very jumpy. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're just very jumpy. They don't really want to be held. But that's not saying you should hold your dart frog or any amphibian, because amphibians they drink through their skin, which means they get all the toxins on your hands, which are like your oils, and just like if you recently washed your hands with soap. So that's why if you're gonna hold them use gloves. I don't really like holding them with my hands because if you do, just make sure you wash your hands just with water, no tap water, because you can use tap water. Just make sure to dry your hands really good and don't use soap. So they're very, I think the pro can outnumber a lot of, really? Right now? Thank you. Sorry. Jimmy? Remember what I said? That Jimmy. So anyway, I think they're pro. They have a lot of pros, but that one pro, they're just so beautiful. Really does, what's the word? It really beats all the cons. Really, because they're very beautiful frogs, and you can make an awesome bioactive enclosure. Mine is bioactive. I'm gonna do some tweaking with the plants here soon, but yeah. But you can make a beautiful bioactive, and there's some keepers even put other reptiles with them, like day geckos. I know at least one keeper who does this. And I thought it was actually really neat, and that got me kind of interested. It was Wickens Wicked Reptiles. You guys have probably heard of him. But he did something really cool. He put his Amazon milk frogs with his day geckos, and I thought that was cool. So you know that you can cohab them, but do be careful. I think that Amazon milk frogs are great for beginners. Another pro is, like all amphibians, which are basically a pro for all amphibians, you don't need any lighting or heat. Well, depends where you are. If you live like somewhere cold, like in Canada, for instance, like I do, you will need it either warmer in your house, like at least 70 in your house, like room temperature, or you can do you can get a heat bulb, but I actually don't recommend a heat bulb because it can dry out your frogs and burn your frogs, and that just is a higher chance of death. So I do not recommend that. And I think they are really nice frogs. You do need like a lot of stuff for them to climb on, because it really stimulates, like, I'm really bad with words today. It really gives them mental stimulation, like you should with all animals. Like with my king snake, I have this giant or just this right here, this plant right here. It looks really nice in there with the log and all his stuff in there. And he's mentally stimulated, and same with all animals, you keep them mentally stimulated. Don't put like what I did, like the video that's playing again right here. There's a vine, there's a big log in the middle, or if you want to like see it, like you've seen it, but if you want to kind of actually see it like in a video, there's the breeding Amazon milk frog breeding, which should be in the description below. But yeah, the pros and cons about Amazon milk frogs. I think they're still amazing frogs, and if you're a beginner, I think you should go. If you're looking for a reptile, or frog, you should go to the store and pick yourself up an Amazon milk frog, because they're such good frogs, and I love them so much. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Ashers, Amphibians, and Reptiles, and comment down below what your favorite video is that was made by me, and comment down below a video that you want to see by me. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.